Okay. So apparently we're live. Are we live? Are we live? Okay. So apparently we're live. Are we live? Are we live? All right. Okay. Apparently we're live. Good. All right. Oh. All right. Hello. Welcome. So this is going to be the one for a little 2019 in review. And I know like not a lot of people are here right now at this time, but I'm actually I want to see the just to see what happens around here with the videos and what I've done throughout the year. So okay, yeah. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and just go right to it. I don't have two computers, so I'm going to be going back and forth to see if there's any comments. But best thing to do right now is just probably to just have the. That's pretty cool. There we are. Okay, and just go from there. Cool. All right. So, hello everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah. So if this is like a new thing I'm doing right now with looking at the videos that I did in the past, pretty much. That's all it really is. And just going from there. And, yeah. Okay. So, what happened? What happened in the beginning? Basically, I took about, I remember I took 2 months off, and I'm just going to quickly transition here so you guys can see. Whoop, there. Now you can see my videos. So, yeah. So, as you can see, the first video that I did for 2019 was first vlog of the year. Let's talk. That was done in March instead of January. Now, during that time, doing this first vlog of the year. Hey, everybody. CephasRed here. Welcome back. It has been... I actually just looked through this right now, and look, I'm live. I went through this whole entire vlog talking about how everything was going from the past two months, and there was a lot of things that were happening during that time. And one of the things that I do remember that was happening that mostly was on the back of my mind, but I didn't want to mention it, was the fact that with me living with my sister, with my roommate, basically. They were having trouble with their relationship with their partner there, and so basically it ended up being where things didn't go so well, and just ended up where we were just planning on moving out and just figuring out where to go and what to do. So that ended up being that way, and we were basically trying to oh, hi there. How's it going? But yeah, I'm just doing a quick little year in review for the video and the channel. So I'm going back and forth with the comments, taking a look at that because I don't have two computers, I just have one. So but as you can see, the first video that I did here. Just want to make sure you can see that. Yes, you can. That's good. Actually, let me just quickly fix that for a second here, and I'll just quickly, just put that up there. Okay, that'll work. Transition that there. Looks a little better. Cool. So. Yeah, this whole entire video 2 months here, and exactly 2 months to be honest, and there's a lot to unload. just basically the fact that I just lost my job working over at Novelty, and I was just trying to figure out where to go from there. And it was ended up being where I was trying to I was depressed at that time. I really was, and that at that time too, I was in talks with Freedom, the network that I'm with, and suddenly I got a job with them. Um, Unfortunately, that didn't last very long, and you can probably see that when we go back here, and you can notice how's everything look here for the stream on there. Yeah, it looks fine. As you can see, the so the videos here. Just gonna quickly pull that aside. There. Yeah, the video started there, and then basically, so the second one that I did for that month, like I didn't even start any videos in that year until until freaking March. That was a very long 2 months. January and February. Then I did a little unboxing video for my favorite band, Demon Hunter. That was a lot of fun, the first unboxing video. And then also too, I forgot to mention, in the first vlog of the year, I had mentioned that I was going to try and get into my voice acting. So I made these demo reels. So as you know, they're unlisted. I decided to put them under unlisted because they both suck. They suck royally. So I wanted to redo them. And no, I won't be putting them under published. Sorry, ain't happening. But then after that time, actually, I'm gonna go back for a quick moment. This video here, Bring on the Metal, first unboxing video, that was a little experiment. I wanted to see if it was gonna be worth doing any kind of a unboxing video, and it ended up being where it was very long, and I thought it was very boring, but I showed everything in regards to the unboxing of my favorite band's album, and booklet. It was pretty cool. So, thank you for the comments there, my friend. No, I can't date you. How can I date a person through a computer? I don't think it's even possible. So, so basically, I was trying that little experiment out. Didn't quite work out. I mean, it was good, but I'm not gonna do it again. It's a little too much talking. And I don't like to talk that much, even though I do make these 20-30 minute vlogs. So next thing I want to mention here is that you'll notice right here, this video here, Moving House, that honestly was a hard one to do. And it actually took me 2 months to even get that video out, because of the fact that during the time from the unboxing video to that Moving House video, it was during that time that my roommate and their partner broke up as a married couple, and we all basically moved to the different places, and I was basically moving everything from that area. What I didn't mention though, and I'll play the video here in just a second. No, don't worry about it. It's all good. I knew it was a joke. I'm streaming this, by the way, in case people watch this in the future. But anyways, so Moving House here, I was
a long time coming. Hey everybody, it's Red here. So if you haven't been reading the community tabs on my channel or been following my Twitter,
how's this look here for the stream here?
I am Moving House.
I'll move that over there.
It's been a long time coming, and I am super stoked about this. The thing is just that now that I'm putting everything into perspective, it's a little sad. But in case you're wondering, this is just a white wall
that's better.
in the basement.
Not to move that window all the time.
A whole tour of what this place looks like. But,
yeah, during this time, I was very depressed. I was very sad at this time because of the fact that this video was hard to do. It was very hard to do because it ended up being where we were trying to move out and trying to figure out a space to go. And
here's my station.
what makes this video really hard is the fact that like this was the basement that got me started and got me rolling on my YouTube career. This place is such a mess, and that was honestly the first time you guys were ever able to see the real space that was there. And I wanted to do more in that video. I really did, but I really wanted to just get moving and get going, because it was until I moved here in this apartment slash house that I felt like really energetic. I just wanted to get the thing done. But in all honesty, I should have done a little bit more on it. I really should have. And so that's what makes it really hard, is the fact that like that was where I started, and I as I look back on it now, I really wish that I stayed there and I was able to do more. But you know what? Where I am right now, I'm actually quite happy. I really am. So, hello there, peeps. Good to see you all. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, welcome. Hello. I'm doing well. I'm basically going back and forth with the stream and the comments. Just, actually, you know what? This will probably be easier if I just did this. Let me just fix this up really quick here. I'm going to go back to my camera. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's just figure this out here. Give me 1 second. Oh, I am such a professional at this. My goodness. Boy, oh boy. Okay, let's see here. There we are. And then if I can just get that. There we go. And then I gotta get this positioned correctly so that I can see the video, but at the same time I can still see the comments. And then perfect. Get this going here. Whoop. All right. Excellent. Move that up a little bit. Wonderful. All right. Yeah, that'll work for now. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. There. Okay. And so, I was trying my best to. No, I'm not sweating. I'm just. I was doing a lot of packing right now because the job that I'm working at again, it's going out of season, so I'm losing the job again. I know, it's terrible, but it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. I think the thing I just got to remember is that there's always going to be other opportunities out there, and right now I'm at that point where I just want to get this stuff done. I would like find another job and get this and do YouTube on the side. Basically, that's what I want to do. And so now, again, going to the video of moving house here. You guys get to see towards the middle of it. Here's me at my new place. The new place right there. So let me just quickly. I did a little quick tour on this. So let me find out here where it was.
Bigger, more room. But
oh, here we go. Yes.
Like that. Like it feels like this is more my apartment. And then
look at my kept hair, right?
There,
looks a little greasy a little bit.
Here we are. I'll give you a quick little tour. Now, first things first.
Yeah, moving along.
Notice something that I mentioned before.
Moving along. Come on, buddy.
It's my desk.
Yeah. Okay, come on.
One that I.
You talk way too much, dude.
For right here, but light source.
There.
Microphone.
Yeah, kind of, I stated that there was going to be a different desk, like another one from my my roommate's other boyfriend, who's now a former boyfriend, ex, whatever you want to call it, and we basically had to stick with this guy, the one that I have right now. Actually doing pretty good. I really do enjoy this desk. I really do. But yeah, so with that said there, let's go back. So I just basically talk about what's to be expected, what's to come in this in this year, and one of them was I wanted to get back to doing. Let's see here. How's my stream thing here? Okay, it's going pretty good. Okay. Where's the stream chat? There it is. Okay. Cool. All right, moving on. By the way, I can see you guys now in the chat there, and I just to make sure I'm, focusing on the screen rather than the chat here. So, I wanted to focus a little bit more on the gaming this time, so I continued on doing Sega Saturdays, which is what I introduced to the channel. So I started doing Quackshot, and that was a great series. Then I started doing Deltarune. That was a fun series. And what else did I do? I also got to make sure my microphone's still working too. This thing has a tendency to cut as well on me. But anyways, so I was basically wanting to do the Sega Saturdays, play some more games, play Deltarune, get back to doing a whole bunch of cool stuff with the gaming and whatnot, because I had more time now. I was out of work, so a guy like me should have 1 million subs. No offense. why would I take offense to that? No, but thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. No, this channel is a slow riding channel. The biggest thing is that I actually had a bit of a hiatus before December, so not a lot of people now know that I'm back. So I'm trying my best to get back out there. But anyways, I have a problem with taking hiatuses, too many of them. It's been really tough trying to stay motivated and inspired to do more videos. That's the only problem. Recently now it's been okay. I mean we'll get to that in just a second about what I'm going to say, but it's I'll show you anyway. So, but yeah. So now I did Deltarune. I did another Sega Saturday of Tiny Toons. That was fun. Doing Sega Saturdays was great. There's a lot more I can do as well. I got a lot of Sega games to play out some more. Tight Skin. We played out a way out, and that game, that's a friendship ender. if you're not careful. And then I did this video, which was my recent thoughts, recent events around YouTube. What was that one? Hey everybody, this is CephasRed. I know you guys were expecting more of Tiny Toons and the Retro Gaming Weekend, as well as other which one was this one that I've played last week. An opinion by saying I do not believe he's greedy at all. I believe he's a very charitable person. Now a perfect example of a toy floaty that I'm in. And child predators and okay, yeah, I know what this video was. This video was basically where it was the recent events about child predators, as well as all the negative things that have been happening around YouTube in May of 2019. It was during that time where I don't even remember his name for the life of me. Maybe that's a good thing. About all this, all these allegations and things like that, and all these terrible things that have been happening recently with all these different YouTubers and whatnot. And that time was, I felt like I needed to say something, even if I was just gonna be talking to just the air. I had to say something about it, and it was basically just me saying look, I do understand that there are a lot of people who are doing really stupid things, and those kind of people, they're going to go away. But it's those who are genuine and heartfelt and don't focus on these kind of stupid things. Those are the people that you need to focus on and enjoy, like Mr. Beast and Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, people like them. Because what we like to do is, and myself included, what we like to do is just basically... what we like to do is just entertain. That's all we do. We entertain and we try to do things for the forces of good. That's what we do. And this was you know what, dude? If you want to, by all means, go for it. I mean, that is quite a bit. For those watching in the future, I'm talking to people in the chat right there, and then you know what? If you have one, well, I mean, that's a lot, but it's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. But yeah, I think so yeah, let me know what you think about that, and we'll get back to that in just a second. So okay, cool. So we're going to go back for a moment, and let's just keep going on that. So that was what on there. So, and then I did this like little follow up saying what's going on over here, also about that video. What was that one? That was
Hello everybody. This is CephasRed here. Now,
what was going on with this one?
Important. Basically, the whole entirety of it is revolving around my thoughts in regards to. But when I do make those videos, I find that the best thing to do is to be honest, and in the midst of drama and controversy. So, so I can record a whole bunch more stuff. I got Deltarune coming on the way next week.
Okay, I have no clue what this video is about, to be honest. It was basically, oh man, I don't even know what that video was. I'm sorry. I think it was just a little follow-up about that serious video, but whatever, it doesn't matter. All I know is that like I was trying my best to just keep things going, keep the videos rolling, wondering where are the videos, and so I had to do that. And here we go. So I continued on with Tiny Toons, finished that game up. That was this was a brutal video. Oh my goodness. Patreon vlog. Yes, I remember that. That one was interesting because it was after I posted that one that I was starting to lose subscribers because of that. And all I asked was can you please join my Patreon, become a patron, and that was it. And I had some really good tiers, and then everybody just went off they go. So yeah. Anyways, moving on from that, we started off the Layers of Fear 2. That was an amazing game. Really cool stuff. Very scary stuff, too. And then we went to Tasmania for Sega Saturdays. That was fun. And then basically this video here, back in the swing of things, that was another vlog that said that I am now... oh, shoot. Sorry, I should have put that in there. There we go. The transition. So yeah, it was this video right here, back in the swing of things, where I ended up moving into where I am right now. And I actually like this space more than I do upstairs, where I used to live. Just because of the fact that it's clear, you can see me, nothing's in the background, just maybe a door handle or something like that. But that's actually something that's different from this picture here, is that there's a curtain behind me in that one, and now there's a door. So I was able to install that door when the time came. Yeah, continuing on with Layers of Fear, did Deltarune. Deltarune was such an awesome game. Oh man, I want to play more of Deltarune, and I hope Toby Fox, if you ever watch this in the future, just know that I can't wait to see another chapter in your game. So that'd be really sweet. Taz Escape from Mars. That was a Sega Saturday in itself, and that one made me more ragey than anything else, just because of the fact that it was it was a very tough game at the end, but in the beginning it was fun as ever. Towards the end, though, it ended up being such a rage fest, because Sega games back then had this weird idea that it needs to be like it's all got to be fun in games, and then last level it just amps up the difficulty to the point where it's almost impossible to beat. So there you go. Finished off the layer, did some more Layers of Fear here, Layers of Fear 2 I should say. Played around with more of the state, what was it called here, the color sharpening effects on the make something look more dramatic. What else here? So I finished up Deltarune here. That was a great Joyful Summit reunion. Aladdin, that was a great. Let's hear. Yeah, that was a great game to play. Aladdin, that was a lot of fun. Basically, like, but the only problem though was that in this game there was a lot of trademarks, and I was only able to maybe. It's so much there, like I can only do so much. Show so much of it, and all of a sudden, like, it would just get claimed. The music. So I think it's pretty cheap that, I. It's such a funny series there. The fact is that it was a fun game. It was great to play, but they really took a lot of stuff out. They took a lot of stuff out from the from the movie and kind of just did their own thing, and it was funny. Finished off Layers of Fear 2. I'm probably gonna go back to that later on in the future because there's a lot more endings and things like that. So look for that. It's gonna be cool. World of Illusion, I did that for the next Sega Saturday. World of Illusion started Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. That was fun. I really enjoyed that game. It was a lot of fun, and it was and I explained in the description of World of Illusion just the fact that it was something that. Hey there, everybody, CephasRed here. Let me just go through here. I don't remember ever doing this. Yeah, like this game was very charming in itself, very cute.
It's simple. It's kind of easy in the first few levels, of course.
There you go. Yeah.
It has its own little charm.
Yeah, it has its own little charm. It was a lot of fun to play that, and also kind of dangerous too because of the the gameplay. But I can honestly tell you right now that it was a little bit of a treat. It was a nice little nostalgic treat playing something that I played back when I was a kid, and I think I might actually continue doing this again, the Sega Saturdays thing. Like I said, I have a lot of games available, and thankfully Disney. When they made this game, ended up being where it wasn't too hard towards the end, so I could actually beat the game without having to go in a big feat of rage.
Is that I am... Whoa, okay.
Yeah. So, and what was really neat about this game was that, and I think I already mentioned this before, but there's a specific route for Mickey, a specific route for Donald, and then a specific route for when you play two of them together. So that's something that I'm hoping maybe Tightskin and I can do sometime in the future. My buddy Tightskin. Yeah. So now going back to the list of videos here, I decided to do a Q&A as well, and that was something I haven't done in a while, and I'm probably gonna do it again later on in the future. And then fun updates, calling for comments. That was I don't remember what that one was. What was I talking about in that one here? So let me see here. Give me a second here.
We're gonna do another reading your comments video. I haven't done one in a long time, and then I want to do another Q&A later on, maybe this week or next week, maybe the week after.
We already did one though.
The views, the subscriptions, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We've had a bit of an up and down with.
Oh yeah, and this was in June, by the way. And with that being said, in June, that was actually the vlog where I was told that I got back as being the regional manager, store manager and regional manager to Novelty Supply, which was the job that I'm actually about to lose tomorrow. My last day of work with them is tomorrow, being the 31st. Well, now, yeah, it's the 30th now, but it'll be the 31st last day. You guys are watching this tomorrow after the stream, then you guys will see it. So, yeah. So, anyways, like, this was just a little fun update saying, like, hey, I got a job now, I'm happy, and blah, 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 calling for comments, whatnot. So, that's all that was. So, let's just move on from that. So, that was in June. And then I started doing Abzu Revisited. That was a great idea. I absolutely loved doing Abzu again. If there was a game that I want to recommend to everybody, it's Abzu. Something so elegant and so beautiful as Abzu. It was just like, wow, man, oh man. I couldn't believe it. It was just beautiful. Especially now with the updated graphics card that I have, and the memory and things like that. And it was just, it was much more vibrant and less pixelated. So, and then finally, I finally played the Little Nightmares, The Residence, the final little thing for Little Nightmares, which by the way, I found out that they're making a Little Nightmares 2. I'm stoked about that. I'm very stoked, and this one shocked me to the core, because of the fact that that's maybe a little bit too much. It just shocked me, let's just say, because I actually found out that about the ending. I couldn't believe it. Like, I had an inkling that was going to be what happens at the end, but at the same time, I was just like, man, oh man, talking about an impending doom, right? Right here is when I started playing Animaniacs. That game was a little tedious. It was a little tough because it just ended up being like another one of those Sega games where it just gets really tough towards the end, and you're just trying to figure out what to do, and then you're scrambling with Yakko, Wacko, and Dot trying to figure out how to freaking well, play this game, and try to time it correctly. It just ended up being just ended up being more of a headache rather than a fun time. Here we go. In July, new schedule, found random facts and a song. That was when I actually, thought of doing a schedule for videos. That didn't work out at all. I tried doing one, and then, yeah, that didn't quite work out, did it? No, of course it didn't, because I'm terrible with schedules. Oh my goodness. So basically, here I am trying to make up a schedule here, and let's see here. Here, hold on. Hey everybody, CephasRed here, and happy Canada Day to everyone. Yeah, here it is, right here. Like Cuphead or Saturday, Sunday, retro gaming weekend. Monday, vlogs, Q&A, reading your comments. Tuesday, Wednesday, Steam games. Wednesday, Friday, horror games. Jeez Louise. I tell you, I'm terrible when it comes to trying to keep promises. I really am. Oh my goodness. It's really tough especially when you're trying to get the influence and you're trying to get the inspiration to do this, and it's hard to do it. It really is. So yeah, that. Although I did sing how "Oh Canada" for you guys at the end.
One more random fact: the North American beaver is the national animal of Canada.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a nice little Happy Canada Day vlog right there, and then. And true patriot love. I could have probably sang that a little better. I can tell you that right now. So yeah, and for those who don't know, I'm trying to get back into the whole singing thing, and basically just trying to become more entertaining, more comedy, more stuff to see, and just go from there. It's still a work in progress. So we played more of Abzu, finished off Little Nightmares of Residence, went back to doing Abzu in the dark, Revisited. This part was lovely. I loved this so much. Toy Story. That was another fun little game that I did. That was back in. Let's see here. I think it was back in August, wasn't it? No, it was in July. Still in July, and that game was a lot of fun. I won't lie. It was for it. It was really cool doing a video like this because the fact that this was again a fun little game that I did back when I was a kid, and Toy Story will always have a place in my heart, no matter how silly it is, Okay. Yeah, so and again they did the same thing like in Aladdin, where they skipped a lot of material and just went to the next part in order to skip all the boring stuff. So yeah, and now back over to the thing here. So yeah, I did those 2 parts for Toy Story. The ending was a little tough trying to do, just because of the fact that Toy Story was fun, but it went to the whole thing about it went to the whole thing where if it was a Sega game towards the end, it will get ridiculously hard, and it did that. So I had to try and figure out what to do. Okay, so I took a little break after that. I do remember that, and then I made this video, which was just got back, and this was at the let's see here. It was for my business trip. I had to go to Lloydminster in order to do some training and hiring or training, whatever you want to call it. And then I was mentioning about how the recording setup, the let's see here. Yeah, going back to bed, getting some sleep, things like that. Yeah, it was a bit of a stressful time trying to juggle that and also doing videos at the same time. So yeah, they just got back, and then I did some more some more Abzu, and then not a day after, I go on another stupid 2-month hiatus. Oh my goodness. Oh man. And here we are, September the 11th, my birthday, or September 10th. And oh my goodness, this one was like a nice little call out to those who were celebrating birthdays. You know, just basically trying to give some sort of encouragement to those who are, you know, if you're having a birthday, have a great birthday and celebrate it, you know. And oh my goodness, look at this guy. He's like, oh, prim and proper and well shaved, and look at me. Understand too that this was also during the fall season too, so things are a little bit warmer than it is right now. So, anyways, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get off my chest. Just a whole bunch of things that have happened during this time. I can't really call what happened, but all I know is that I was really happy with this video because I wanted to state how much you guys mean to me, and you know, if you have a birthday, please celebrate it. It's something really important in your life, and you know, and if you don't, that's totally fine. You know, that's just you, right? That's who you are. And then another 2-month hiatus. Oh my goodness. After that, oh man, I'm terrible, because it was finally where I like, after that video I stopped uploading, only because of the fact that like, as you can see from sorry, hold on a second, there you go, now you guys can see it. This video down here was was 1 month ago, another 2-month hiatus, and this wasn't until I think November I uploaded that. Yes. And this was the last part to the Let's Play of Abzu, and I was very happy to be able to just go ahead and finish that. But as you can see from here, so let me just quickly play a little bit of that for you guys.
Good guys.
It was.
I love this game so much.
Yes, I love this game a lot.
Everybody, let's go. Oh, I didn't realize that before.
Oh.
My call out. It's like a Halo.
Oh yeah. This game was so beautiful to play, so beautiful, so entertaining, and to finally get to play this one more time for you guys and do that, it was a real treat. It really was. So let's skip to the ending here, and yeah, very beautiful, quite nice. Look at that, me streaming, me playing a game. Anyways, moving on from that. Oh yeah, you hit that little ahaha right there. My microphone cutting out on me. Oh man, I gotta get a new microphone. I really do. I really do. So anyways, I think what I'm gonna do is save up for a microphone and just go from there and get an XLR in audio interface, because if with my quality of my voice right now, it deserves a high-end microphone with an audio interface, and not something that's going to just cut out on me, you know. And I hate that. I really do. So as you can see right here, everything got canceled, and that's probably putting it lightly. This video was, oh sorry, you guys can't see that, there, right down here, in the bottom left-hand corner, everything got canceled. That video, oh man.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Yep. Sorry.
Wow. 3 months to the day since the last video of vlog.
September to October. Sorry, 2 months, not 3, 2. 2 months to the day. And see, here's what happened in this video. I wouldn't do a whole big explanation, but here's what happened. One, things went off the wayside in trying to move into the place next door. 2, we ended up where, oh shoot, I don't even remember. All I know is that everything got canceled. Oh yeah. 2, my birthday didn't get celebrated. And 3, I lost my job over at Freedom Network. And wait, I think that was a long time ago. Either way, there was some bad things that happened, and everything just got canceled and just ended up being a whole big mess. And I ended up being in another depressing funk again during those 2 months. And I felt like during that time, I felt like I was just basically I don't know. It just ended up being where everything just went off the wayside. You know, I really wanted to do things. Oh yeah, and also too, my roommate moved out during that time, during those 2 months, and I was living by myself for quite a while. And during this, I was also going to work. I was, and then then things were not going well at work, just because of the fact that sales were terrible, and then just a whole bunch of bad things happening. It ended up being a very very grueling time. And then it wasn't until around the almost the middle of November, as you can see from the date there, that my roommate moved back in, and we ended up that's when I installed that door behind me, as you can see in there. And it was, we got everything all sorted out, and thankfully my roommate is happy again with where she is, and we're going one step at a time, trying to get our lives back in back on the flow, basically. So this title, everything got canceled. Yeah, pretty much. And I will be honest, I was very sad. The fact that my birthday was missed, nobody celebrated it. It was like, where some people don't celebrate their birthdays, I do. And I honestly believe that it's an important day for everybody, including myself. And when nobody was there to celebrate with me, I was like, well, that just, takes a few notches off of me, because I will admit, it felt like I was not important to anybody. But that was not the case. I know it. It just ended up being the bad thing, wrong places, wrong time, things like that. So anyways, moving on from that, doesn't matter. All we know is that observation was a thing for me anyway, and it ended up being where this game, let me tell you, in there, this game was fun. But other than that, like, this game was amazing, let me tell you.
Josh?
All right.
May? Anyone?
So we lost. It was one of the first times that you play these games that are like absolutely
Oh wait, no, I need to open that back up.
Sam?
almost realistic in a sense, you know what I mean? And just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I did that for quite a while, and with observation, I did that nonstop. And everybody, from what I saw from the views, everybody else liked it as well, and it was pretty cool. So thank you. So I played that for all the time until I finally finished it, and that was a really cool time. Good old Copavid. So that was a video, let me tell you. Yeah, and of course, like, if you want to know my thoughts right now in regards to Copa at this time, let me tell you what I think right now. I think things are going to be just fine. For those who are channels that direct all their content towards children, you know, I'm sorry that this is going to be a big change for you guys. All I know is that there can be alternatives, and there will be ways to figure things out. All I know is that it was really nice that YouTube actually brought out an updated video in regards to what they're going to do with, like, channels that, you know, are with games and things like that.
it was about time they actually like made an actual video that explains it a little bit more. I just wish they would do it the first time and not everybody go on a complete tangent wondering whether their channel's going to die and get charged $42,000 per video. So it's like, no, that's not going to be the case. It's going to be a little bit more detailed than that. So, which is what I'm very happy about. So, thank you YouTube for talking more about that. Anyways, moving on from that. Let's so I don't want to get into that video. It was no. Anyways, moving on from that. Then we come into our fun Christmas Carol marathon. And that was the O Come Come Emmanuel, and then God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, and then off we go from there. And also too, the good old Getting Over It. This was something that I did back in the old apartment. Down in the old apartment. Sorry, I had to. And this was a thing in its own. Like, holy cow.
My eye is twitching. Whatever my eye twitches, it means I'm done with something. Okay, now.
Whenever my eye twitches, it means I'm done with something. I mean, like, that was... In all seriousness, Getting Over It, it was actually a really good game. It's a lot of fun, and it helps teach patience. Really does. And you'll be happy to know that I actually do have the achievement number 2, which is Getting Over It twice. When am I going to go for the whole 30-35 one? No. I don't have the patience for that. Also, too, the more you do it, like it hurts. It hurts the arm. It really does. So, but yeah, like this was a very good vid. It not only brought out a little bit of more of the comedy in myself with my angry self. It helped me understand. I was actually kind of here. Watch this. I was really proud of myself when I did something like this because I really wanted to show how frustrated I was with this game, and I was at the point where I wanted to just give up, but I didn't. So, and. And I basically just went nuts trying to figure this out. And you know those moments where you get so frustrated, you can't talk to the camera, you just want to be able to just beat the game and just go from there. But then you're also stuck in those areas you have no idea how to get past. But thankfully, oh, nope, okay. Anyways, moving on from that, we're going to keep going here. And then the time comes when you get to that moment that you suddenly feel that surge of dopamine.
No, come on.
And it's right about... Hold on. Where is it? And... Oh!
Come on.
Oh! And... Dopamine effect right there. Oh my goodness. You guys don't have any idea how good it felt. Okay, anyways. So you guys don't know how good that felt when I felt that rush of dopamine go through the brain. Oh my goodness, it was like it was like cold water washing over me. That's how good it felt. Yeah, so I was really happy to finally get past that. And then finally the last episode of Getting Over It was this one right here. And nope, that's not what I want. Get out of there. Yeah. And that Getting Over It. So I actually forgot about this game. And then when this moment came in.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Let me see here. Here. When this moment happened. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. And the funny thing was that I didn't get back to this game until about 2 years later. Okay. It took me 2 years to beat this game.
Guys,
2 years.
Look where we are! Woo!
Okay. I kind of lost my voice there at the same time too. But yeah. And that was something that I was really happy to finally finish after 2 years. Oy, oy, oy. Oof. So, going back from that, it was really good. Just finally getting over that, getting over it, you know. And now I did some more Christmas carols. I talked about Rewind, Twitch streaming, the channel. I'm still gonna do that. I'm still gonna do that because of the fact that I got these games, my friends, and I actually do have a PS4. I have a PS4 now. If you haven't been following my community tab and things like that, I got all these games right here. Get a whole bunch. Kingdom Hearts story so far. I've got Spider-Man. I've got Last of Us remastered as I drop my game. I've got Call of Duty World War II. I've got Kingdom Hearts 3. So, and then I also have these nice, awesome gems that I think I might actually do a series on too, if I can just get free of all this cord. Is this game, God of War, and Horizon Zero Dawn. So those I am absolutely stoked about because I want to be able to do a series on those games. I just have to figure out how to put the PS4 on the computer, and I think I can do that with the Elgato or the streaming version, streaming onto the platform. Other than that, just use Twitch. And that's probably something I'm going to be doing. I'm probably going to just Twitch stream those games and not, do any cuts or anything like that, just to make it like a nice, fun, live thing for everybody to enjoy. And yeah, then I talked about YouTube Rewind, and that was a YouTube Rewind 2019. That was a mess. And then the channel, my plans for the channel, more Christmas stuff, and then I decided to do some Sonic Mania with. Oops. Sorry. When I play Sonic games, it's just an absolute treat. It's so much fun to play them. It's like
Universe? Like in Super Mario Bros. Like, whoa, what franchise am I talking about here? The whole.
It's fun. It's fun. It's like being a kid again, playing these Sonic games. And Sonic Mania really did it for me. It was like being a child again. It definitely was.
Okay. And
moving on there. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh crap. Chemical plant. Anyways, enough of this meta stuff. It was a lot of fun playing. It's still a lot of fun playing Sonic Mania, and I will get back to doing more Knuckles playthrough of that game. There, I know that for a fact. So yeah, and then did a little more Sonic Mania. Talked about how tired I was because of the the recent things that have been going on with the job and all that, and I was having a great time. And then oops, I actually almost forgot to mention. Okamika Emmanuel was the start of let's see here, hold on a second. I think I'm actually going a little ahead of myself. Yeah, so Let's Play Observation was done on the end of November, and then I did this video of Kappa back in it was November. What happened in August? Nothing happened in August. That's right, I remember now. In October, nothing happened either because I was on the hiatus. Okay, I'm caught up now. Now I know where I am. So December came around. I actually did a lot more videos. I was a little more active. And then Christmas Classics for Saturday on Twitch. That was a lot of fun. If you guys didn't know, I was on Twitch and I did a whole like 7-hour stream almost an 8-hour stream, just doing nothing but games. I also did. We watched Christmas classics, and we actually edited a Christmas song of "Oh Holy Night," which is the one right up here. I don't know if you guys can see see my cursor. I think I turned it off. But then I decided to do. You know what? Having these are really good, and I will get to these. By the way, I will put these thumbnails on them correctly, the correct thumbnails. And then I decided to do. I wanted to do another 24 songs, but I ran out of time. I couldn't get them all done on time, so I just basically went with another 12, and counting the ones that I did on my last video. But as you can see from all of this here, these are the last videos that I did for December, and I gotta say, getting in touch with my music side again was really nice. It really was, and it was. I don't think I've ever been so happy to do my singing again. It was really cool. It really was, And at the first, when I was doing like "O Come, O Come, Emmanuel," it was I was really nervous in front of the microphone, and then towards the end of "What Christmas Means to Me," that I felt the most comfortable singing in front of the camera. And then it's gonna be "White Christmas." That was done right on December 24th, and then all of these were done on December 24th, by the way. And then finally, "What Christmas Means to Me" on December 25th. And I haven't made a video since then until now. And "What Christmas Means to Me" was a nice little video of just being.
I believe that Christmas is a day for celebrating the birth of the big guy upstairs, and for some people they don't believe that same thing, and that's totally okay. You have every right.
Yeah, that was a nice little video that I did right there of for what Christmas means to me. Something very meaningful, more like heart to heart. So I was really hoping that people would really enjoy this, and they did. I've been getting a lot of really nice comments. So will I do it again? Probably. That was a lot of fun. I'll probably do a lot more Christmas carols in the future for December when the time comes. So, but yeah, that's the my whole year in review, and it was, it was a rough year. It really was a rough year. It was laid out with things that were going to happen, things were canceled, and a lot of situations where I really wanted to do something and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. Working at the specific job that I was working at ended up being off the wayside. And I'm hoping for the best in 2020, because there's one thing that I really want to do is just do something amazing with 2020. And let me just quickly get my my Twitter feed up here. There is something that I wrote last night that I really wanted to mention. I really wanted to mention this, and let me just quickly find it here. It's here it is. So what was really nice was that I did this for on my Twitter here. So let me just quickly figure this out here. Doing this for so long, I still don't know how to stream correctly. Here we go. So I did this. Now, I'm not the original poster of this kind of a meme, but it was this. 2020, the year of dreams coming true. And a lot of people did agree with me on that too. 4 likes and things like that. I really do want to make my dreams come true this year. With it being such a very hard year of 2019, I think it's a good idea to say that I think it's good to mention to be how positive we can all be, and that's what's important. And then finally, we're going to do one more. I'm going to mention this. This is one last thing that I wanted to say. It was this one right here. 2020. 2020 is going to be my year. I want it to be my year. The year of the heartwarming gamer is upon us. I shall rise and be a beacon to give inspiration and influence to those who need it. A stable gamer that doesn't rely on cursing and disrespect for entertainment. There we go. A stable gamer that doesn't rely on cursing and disrespect for entertainment. A new chapter is beginning. The chapter of dreams. The chapter of dreams becoming reality, not just for myself, but for many others too. The time has come, one step at a time. And I honestly do believe that this is going to be the year where people who are humble will rise up, and that people who give positive influence and inspiration will rise up above those who, you know, do it just for the memes or do it just for the trending and for the money. And if you don't, then that's fine. But for me, I really want to try and make it so that YouTube needs positive influence again. They really do. And we're doing it right now with people like Mr. Beast and definitely with people like Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has been absolutely awesome the whole entire year. And it's not just Mr. Beast too, it's many others too. Many others that we don't know and I've never heard of yet that are trying to be a positive influence for the forces of good, like including myself. And we want to do good in this whole entire world and be a positive influence. So, but with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for this time, for this stream. Thank you to those who have come. I'm really thankful that you guys showed up. It was very meaningful, and I'll be doing more of these streams as well. More on my Twitch rather than YouTube, depending on the games that I'm playing. But thank you all very much for watching, and if you want to see more of my videos, just go on my YouTube channel, subscribe and like, and share my videos around. Let's be a positive. Let's let 2020 be a positive year, and just be a year of growth, the year of dreams coming true. Let me just quickly get that back up here again. There. The year of dreams coming true. The year of 2020. So, thank you, everybody. We love you so much. There's a lot of cool stuff that's going to be happening with this channel. A lot of upgrades that are going to be coming by. How things are going to go with my job, I don't know. Or how, finding work. And then, but all I know is that it just takes time and faith and prayer. So, thank you, everybody, so much. We'll talk to you later, and thanks for taking this time with me to look at all my videos. So, this whole entire year. Thank you very much for coming, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, I should probably do my outro. If you did enjoy this, please leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out, helps everybody out, and helps out this channel, gets me to make more awesome content. And if you want to be able to catch my videos as soon as they're uploaded, click that bell icon down below and make sure you hit all instead of just a few, or sometimes whatever they put on there. And, press all the many different buttons that you need to do in order to find out when my content comes up. So, thank you, everybody. You all take care of yourselves. Love you. It was such a journey last year, going from one place to the other, and so on and so forth. So, high five, everybody. Have a happy new year. We'll see you in 2020. See ya. Wow. How's it going?